Adjective clauses and phrases are groups of words that collectively play the role of an adjective. So I want to take a look at examples of a clause and a phrase. So let's take a look at this first sentence. It says, "The car that is parked in the yard is mine." So I'm going to go ahead and tell you that this first example is an adjective clause. And adjective clauses contain both a subject and a verb. So the adjective clause in this sentence contains both a subject and a verb. So we're looking for this clause in this sentence. So like I said, adjective clauses collectively play the role of an adjective. So we're looking for a group of words that describe another word in the sentence. So if you look right here at "that is parked in the yard," it's marked off by commas. And "that is parked in the yard" plays the role, or could play the role, of an adjective because it's describing the word car. So if we look at this clause right here, we notice that it contains both a subject, "that," and "is," which is a verb. And parked is also a verb. So "that is parked in the yard." And so what is parked in the yard? The car is parked in the yard. So "that is parked in the yard" is further describing the word car. So this right here is an adjective clause. And adjectives can often be removed from a sentence, and the sentence will still make sense. And if you notice right here that this phrase or this clause right here is marked off by 2 commas. And any time a group of words is marked off by 2 commas, it can be removed from the sentence, and the sentence will still make sense. So take a look at this. Just X this out. We don't even read that, and we just read the sentence as "that," or "the car is mine." The sentence still makes sense without this adjective clause. And so that's another way to be able to tell that this is an adjective clause, because it can be removed from the sentence. Now, we've talked about adjective clauses, so as you can guess, this next example is going to be an adjective phrase. The sentence is very similar to the first, except it's missing 2 words. So those 2 words are "that" and "is." Instead of saying "that is parked in the yard," the sentence just picks up with "parked." It says "parked in the yard." So let's read the sentence as a whole. "The car parked in the yard is mine." So this right here is going to be the adjective phrase. Why? Because it doesn't contain both a subject and a verb. It's missing the subject, which is "that," and the verb, which is parked. Well, parked is still in this phrase, which is a verb, but it's missing part of its verb, which is, and it's missing a noun, or it's missing its subject, "that." So this phrase doesn't have a subject and a verb, so that's why we call it an adjective phrase, because phrases don't have both a subject and a verb. So "parked in the yard" is the adjective phrase because there's no one word in here that's describing car, but collectively these words make an adjective phrase which further describe the word car. The car parked in the yard. So "parked in the yard" is telling you where the car is parked. So there you've seen a quick preview to give you a better understanding of what adjective clauses and adjective phrases are and how they can be used.
If you need a study guide, click the book at the bottom of the page. If you want more free test videos, subscribe to us on YouTube. If you just want to keep watching, click the next video.